Annie Suen and David Toborowsky, who both star on 90 Day Fiance, have officially established themselves as fan favorites. Despite the fact that their path was not simple, they demonstrated that love can be an exciting ride. Recently, David has been exerting a great deal of pressure on Annie. In this instance, all that was required to get the day started was some Michael Jackson. As David prepared to travel to Thailand, he was overcome with emotion. After going through a divorce, falling ill, and losing his career, the man ultimately had nothing left. Because he was fortunate enough to have a wonderful buddy named Chris who was paying his excursions, he was able to travel. During that time, he became acquainted with Annie. He didn't come to the conclusion that she was the one until almost 2 weeks had passed. Over the course of the 5th season of the popular reality show, viewers followed their journey and questioned David about his financial situation. Despite the fact that he was unable to even pay the bride money, he was still very interested in marrying Annie. Chris was of assistance, and the pair even chose to relocate to the United States in order to live with him and his wife, Nikki. She finally became accustomed to their constant presence, and as a result, they started moving out. Annie did wonder if she had made a mistake, because this was not the dream that she had been having for a very long time. Also, there were problems with David's children, who had problems with him and later with Annie. These problems started with David. Last but not least, they were able to find their serenity and settle in together. They had an appearance on Pillow Talk, during which Annie attempted to make hibachi on the side of the bed. The moment that fans found them endearing, particularly her, was the moment when everything began to shift. He demonstrated that he was capable of providing, and the two even landed a spin-off about going back to Thailand to bring 2 of Annie's relatives back to the United States. Annie is a huge fan of filming her husband's antics, so what has he been up to recently? Coffee, he, and a revered figure are all involved. Recently, Annie took a video of her husband grilled check by the side of the road in Thailand to share with her. Their followers were completely captivated by it, and he was selling it. Everyone expressed the desire that they may purchase it from him. Currently, she has captured him having a more enjoyable time in life. The song Billie Jean by Michael Jackson was playing in the background as he danced his way to the coffee maker. People who followed him could not get enough of his moves, saying things like, "David is so wonderfully silly. I absolutely adore it. I want my coffee, so jiggle wiggle for it." The two of you are, without a doubt, my favorites.